I've decided to start cooking my favorite dish for breakfast, and this is going to be a very easy one for you to prepare. 15 to 20 minutes, all it takes. All you need is 10 eggs, 5 potatoes, and of course the main ingredients, chorizo. Very, very tasty sausage. It's made mainly of pork, a little bit of red peppers, and a lot of other seasoning. But today we can make it very easy. We're going to start out by cutting some of our potatoes bite size, about this size. All you'll need is about 5 potatoes, because it's very, very hearty breakfast. And you approximately figure about 1 egg per person. I just started cutting this, but I already had some prepared. I have my potatoes. We'll add to a hot skillet. We just fill the skillet with oil just at the bottom to make sure it's covered. We add our potatoes. That should be enough for today. And we stir them. This will last about 5 minutes. And oh yes, don't forget salt. Salt to taste. I'm a little salty, but I think some of you don't need that much salt. 2 pinches would be enough. A little bit of pepper. It's about enough. And now we just let them cook. See how nice that's going to brown? Takes a little while for it to brown, approximately 5 minutes. Next we do 10 eggs. 1, 2, and so you see, very simple. Anyone can do it. If I can, you can. I have a story to tell about chorizo. I used to go camping when my children were little. We were up in Yosemite one time, and everybody's bringing out their eggs and their bacon, pancakes. Well, I decided to dig out my chorizo and huevos. This is what I did for them. It was okay until I started frying my chorizo. And man, let me tell you, I had every camper in town coming over to see what I was cooking. It's got the most magnificent flavor when you cook. We'll get a beater. Very simple. Don't beat it completely. Just make sure it's mixed well. There you are. That easy. Of course, also, salt your eggs and a little pepper. We'll see how our potatoes are doing. Just about ready to add the chorizo. Starting to brown a little bit. You see that? That's all we need. Now we'll add our chorizo. Here it is. This is about 14 ounces or 1 pack. You don't need much more than that unless you want to go to taste. But we're going to take this, break it up, put it in the potatoes. And break it up as we're cooking. You'll never forget the fragrance of chorizo when cooking. Fabulous. Just like onions. I'm not a really big onion cooker, but I like the smell of onions. See how we're doing? It's coming up pretty good. Mix it well. Make sure it's good cooked. It's going to start changing color, and the more you mix it, the better it's going to be. It's got to dissolve. All this chorizo has to dissolve. And that way it flavors all your meat, your potatoes. Now we're going to let that sit for a bit. Excuse us again. And they're cooking. That takes another 4 to 5 minutes approximately. And then it'll be ready to serve. See how we're doing. That's starting to heat up. And again, continue to mix it. Make sure it's well mixed. Get it down here good. And again, we'll cover it. Well, let's see if the potatoes are done. Oh, yes, they are. Look at that. That's the way we want them. We have one more ingredient, the 10 eggs that we stirred earlier. We'll add them. Here we are. There we are. See, now we start stirring them and hope that they'll get done here in time for you. Ah, that looks good. Good mix. Make sure they're mixed well. And then we cover them one more time, another minute or two, and they'll be finished. Well, ladies and gentlemen, after about 3 or 4 minutes of cooking, I'm sure it should be done. Let's see how it is. One turn over to make sure it's all finished, and you see it is done. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen, one of my favorite dishes my mother brought me up with. Chorizo con huevos y papas, for you to enjoy today. I think it's ready. I'll get it ready to serve. It's on the side dish. And there, ladies and gentlemen, is our presentation of chorizo con huevos y papas. Here we are, ready to serve. Susie, would you do the honors and serve our guests?
Thank you.
Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this.